Hello everyone, my name is Jason Betancourt. I am 29 years old. I study software engineering at Compensar. I work as a CAD administrator at Itelca, and today I am going to talk about one of my favorite movies, Pan's Labyrinth, or Spanish El Laberinto del Fauno, a dark fantasy film directed by Guillermo del Toro. The movie has several important characters. Here are six of them. Ophelia, who is the main character, is a curious and imaginative girl. She moves to a military outpost with her mother Carmen and her new stepfather Capitan Vidal, struggling with the harsh reality of war and her mother's illness. She discovers a magical labyrinth and embarks on a mysterious journey to prove she is the lost princess of an ancient kingdom. Carmen, who is of Ophelia's mother, is pregnant and very sick. She marries Capitan Vidal after the death of Ophelia's father, hoping to secure a better future for her daughter. However, her condition worsens throughout the film, leaving Ophelia feeling alone and desperate for an escape. Capitan Vidal, who is the main antagonist, is a cruel and authoritarian officer in Francoist Spain. He is obsessed with order and control, showing no compassion from others. He is also Ophelia's stepfather, but he does not love or care for her. Instead, he only values his unborn son, believing that this legacy must continue through him. Mercedes, who is a rebel spy, works as a housekeeper in Capital's Vidal house. She secretly helps the resistance against the fascist will, taking care of Ophelia. She is a motherly figure to the girl, offering her warmth and protection in contrast to the captain's cruelty. The Faun, who is a mysterious and ancient creature, serves as Ophelia's guide in the labyrinth. He tells her that she is actually Princess Mona and must complete three dangerous tasks to reclaim her throne. Through her appears Whis. It is unclear whether he is truly good or he has his own hidden agenda. The Pale Man, who is one of the most terrifying creatures in the movie, is a monstrous being that sits at a banquet table full of food. He remains still until Ophelia, starving and tempted, ate two grapes, awakening him. He has eyes on the palms of his hands, and the both children would disobey. The movie takes place in two main locations, the mill and the labyrinth. The mill, which is an all uninsulated building, served as Captain Vidal's headquarters. It is a cold and oppressive place where Vidal commands his troops and tortures prisoners. The mill represents the brutal reality of war and Ophelia's suffocating life under her stepfather's control. The labyrinth, which is a mysterious and ancient structure, is hidden in the forest. It is where Ophelia meets the Faun and begins her journey. The labyrinth represents both the magical world Ophelia's wish to escape to and the challenges she must face to discover her true identity. There are two important objects in the movie, the magical book and the dagger. The magical book, which the Faun gives to Ophelia, reveals the three tasks she must complete. The book seems to predict the future, showing her disturbing visions before they happen. It symbolizes destiny and the blurred line between reality and fantasy. The dagger, which Ophelia finds in the pale man's life, is a crucial object in her final task. The Faun tells her that she must use to spill the blood of an innocent, referring to her newborn brother. However, she refused to harm him, proving that she values love and innocence over blind obedience. This decision ultimately cost her life, as Capitan Vidal finds her and fatality shoots her. The characters, place, and objects are important because they shape the story and its deep meaning. The movie contrasts reality and fantasy, showing how Ophelia escapes from a cruel world by embracing a magical one. The Pale Man and Captain Vidal are both figures of tyranny, while characters like Mercedes and the Faun represent guidance and protection. In my opinion, Pan's Labyrinth is a masterpiece. The story is deep and emotional, with incredible performance and stunning visuals. The mix of dark fantasy and historical drama makes it a unique and unforgettable movie. I highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys films that are both beautiful and thought provoking. And it's all. Thanks for watching.